Alrighty guys, this is game 1 between Team Aster and IG. Sylar actually might get caught out here. Does get right click on time, but he's just going to be hiding into trees. Molly just goes straight for the rune there. BoBoKa is in the area though. That's nice. He's got like 300 fucking rockets so. They've found dogfights. In fact, 3 people here. They've got the fun strike onto him. Just going to get some more damage from the plasma field as well. But no damage drain from Sylar, so the kill potential isn't really there. But the double stun does come out from Ollie. A nice ink swell onto him. BoBoKa's pretty low. They do get dogfights first, but they will lose BoBoKa for it. But now, Emo on the backside trying to get Sylar. Nice box to come out from Ollie, trying to keep him in position. They're going to slow him down even further. He shouldn't have the blast of damage there. Plasma field will not save his life, and a second kill comes out for Blacks. A double kill for Taichi right at the start. The only lane that's gone a little bit weird is bottom lane, but Razor's fine. Sylar gets a nice little bit of damage coming out. Ty's actually getting focused here, but the right clicks need to be focused up. Plasma field comes out, they get the Titan now. Dogfights in the back, does hit Fenrir. One more right click will do it, but he's running. He doesn't get Fenrir. Middle lane, probably should be careful because Love is literally just behind your tier 1, just pushing on to Ollie. They do TP and Emo, they might try for him. They do have fun, the guy did have slow. Yeah, no, holding it, doesn't go for it, but now they're going to go for BoBoKa. They've silenced him up, he's not going to get the Phantom Rush off, but they do hit him off with stuns, and that's a dead Phoenix. All they've lost is Phoenix right now, and Love is still very much comfortable in this lane. He does have a hood, no boots to go, but he doesn't need boots to hit your tower. They've got a stampede, they've found dogfights. Silence does come out, and Sentinel's breaking away the Phantom, and now they can move on in. The Inkswell does come through, they chain away from the sun, but now BoBoKa's on one side. Ollie's in the middle of everyone with the thunderclap to slow everybody down, but they don't even have a Ravage yet. It's level 5 on Tide. They lose dogfight again. XSS doesn't even die from this. The Vanguard makes him too tanky. Now Timbersaw still taking tower shots to the face. Doesn't even care. They're gonna get this tier 1 in the mid. BoBoKa just zoning everybody back. He has an urn complete already. Still playing around. Timbersaw's picked a different lane to help push Ollie level 5, trying to get level 6. Can he get it? No, can't do it. They're actually just going to control him up, cut him down, and Timbersaw should take it. Lover gets another kill on Ollie just before he got level 6. Who's in here? PA, the perfect target you want. Thunderstrike, damage being drained. Actually going to get the kinetic shield to hold him in place. He needs to be on the blink strike away, but they get the Static Storm to keep him there. Thunderstrike, the damage, the glitch is enough to take down Doodle. Nice little silence does come out. Timbersaw, but it breaks away. The Phantom Rush could fly on in. Does have Chakra, does miss. Chakra and dogfights is fine. Looks like they want to try for Tide again. Keep the items away from him. They do get the Thunderstrike on him. He can't run away now. He knows it's going to be glimpsed back into the kinetic field. XSS coming on in. He's going to pump the Ravage. He wants to use the Ravage, but they're waiting. They want to silence him. More damage coming out. They do get a silence on the Timbersaw, but now Black's running on back. He does get the stats reduced, but now another stop into the egg coming out. They're going to be melting down dogfights at least. Black's does survive, but they lose Grimstroke. And now they're going to lose the tower, but they want to find some more on the backside. Do they use a Ravage to defend this? Backside actually find the Brewmaster, can't get split off yet. He should be able to get it off now. He can't wait too long, and he goes down. He overstepped his welcome there, and now Black with the hoof stop onto him. Double edge onto Time, just cutting down. He's going to farm through, but the Ravage finally gets used. Soulbind on 2, Silence comes down on 2 as well. Nice little storm comes down, all the magical damage Inkswell, all this magical out of IG. They're going to be blasting away Aster. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, Lover flies away, but they get 2 big ones, and Doodle comes in and cleans it up. That's 4 people going down. BoBoKa getting spun in the air, and a team wipe on to Aster. Only Yulsef, no Veil, no Bloodstone out for him yet. BKB is purchased. They're ready to fight if they want. They saw what happened last time they went for a tier 3, but they are down to Tide. They're down to Ravage still for 43 seconds. There's no split either. But Soulbind does come back up. Double silence onto him. Double lightning storm coming for it too, but the hoof stomp does only land on the center. Timbersaw is just flying on through, but the egg does slow down. They need to focus on the egg. Couple right clicks too, but the attack speed slow is there, but the blink strike should be enough to take it out. Doodle does get BoBoKa, but now they're going to spin him up. Hoof stomp on the backside, and Double Edge cleans out the Aegis. They've got a good high ground vision, but they do catch up with Team XSS moving on in. But Ravage back on Timbersaw does catch out center, and that's the people that they want. No Stampede coming out of this fight. Sunray cannot save him. But do they want to take this fight? The Split's already out. The Ravage already used. They could turn it with Sylar, but Sylar's getting control up. Soulbind damage coming out. BKB a little bit too late, and he's gone down too. The egg a little bit on the backside, and they've got the damage to take it down. 3 people going down. That's right now. The control is there from IG and Lover. Just going to be able to fly away, but 3 people going down from Aster. Stampede, egg, Static Storm. Ultimate from Razor, they've found Ollie, but the split still on cooldown. They do get the wards, but can they find him? They actually split back in, but this is just Brewmaster. Big kill, Saboteur being used for it just in case he used it, but 10 seconds was on the cooldown. BKB on the PA, jumping in, they've got the Soulbind on 2. They need more damage going on the XSS, but they've got all the magical damage coming out from him, and the right clicks and Doodle cut him to size. And now with Stroke of Fate, they're running on back. Lover wants to find somebody, at least dogfights would be an easy kill. They do get the Yulsef drop, but on the other side, they're actually going to find him. They've got the stun, they've got the control, now Timbersaw gets cut down completely with 1 crit coming up from PA. They do glimpse back in who? Back in Tide, but they can't get any kills here. Doodle's just fighting. Emo's popped the BKB a little bit later. They've got the control on the sun. The sun comes out onto him. He's going to be trying to run to the left. They've already taken out Fenrir now. Sylar's gone too. BoBoKa, the only survivor, charging down your base. Ravage, ready to go. Emo with magical damage in a moment with Direbox Edict. Black zoning them out. Doodle's taking your base. Here comes the Stampede, but can they fight this? Ravage still getting held. They want to fake it out, but they can't get it. Stampede has now been used for nothing. But they just jump in. They're going XSS. He gets some crits out. The slow comes out. The Inkswell as well, but he doesn't get the hook stomp. But the stun is there to Ravage. Inkswell stun onto 2 to Soulbind on the back, but Doodle changes his target. He goes for the bigger one. The Phoenix, but they take him out. Nice little dagger comes out. Doodle gets 1. He gets a second. Lovely getting the Bloodstone recharge is coming on in. That regen is great, but it will not save his life. They get XSS as well. They get an instant fight back on now for Timbersaw. Rampage from Doodle. He's cutting everyone down, and everyone's just trying to buy on back. Timbersaw is just in the base, and now they're actually going to get some control on the Blacks. At least maybe one person. Doodle is stuck inside. Pops the BKB a little bit early, but he also have to save some time. At least BKB TP out on the Doodle there. Extended, but the glimpse back onto Ollie. They will get the Timbersaw to TP out onto Ollie. Yulceptor does stop that TP, and they will get a third at least. The range creep means no more backdoor protection. Here you go. Fly on through, they blink on back, but they get the Yulceptor on the boat. The BKB is pumped, but the egg is there. They get the Soulbind onto 2, and the damage is massive. Timbersaw just gets cut to size with a triple dagger. XSS is the only survivor. Gets Stampede off. The buyback it does come out from Sylar, and he wants to go on in. He doesn't get any more damage. They spin off in the end. They're just going to silence up BoBoKa and just reinitiate right on after. He can't find way. Another stun comes in. The dagger doesn't actually crit, so at least BoBoKa is alive. But Timbersaw dead for 120 seconds. They get the Inkswell onto Doodle. He jumps back on in. Does get XXS. Phoenix does buy back onto this. He's going to be hexed up and taken out. XSS is dead. Doodle's trying to get another one, but the TP out on Emo means he's going to go back and get some mana. It's almost done. Your base getting gone. GG is called by Aster. And IG take game 1 of this best of 3 against Team Aster. Dogfights on the Treant Protector, Ollie on the Phoenix, and Blacks on the center. Play around with him while Morphling gets the runes and least nice fear from Doodle. Keeps the runes away. They will get the one on the sideline, but Dogfights might lose life for this. They wait for him in, and he is gone. First blood goes for Fenrir. Aster Smoke not going to actually achieve anything. But they will be running into each other at least. Whose smoke breaks first? Lovers breaks first on the high ground, but they found Dogfights here. They're going to get the dust onto him. They pull back over the egg. The Sylar's going to be focusing on the egg at least. The egg might crack, but no, they get it. Sylar takes it out, but now they're focusing back on Dogfights. They've got the clear. The one truck comes out, saves Treant for now. Now Blacks surrounded by all 5 members of Aster. Emo is there if he wants to return, but he didn't get the X back on the Emo. He pulls in, tries to get ult off to get the magical damage, but the stomp comes out. Lands onto Leshrac, but they need more damage to take him out. In comes the epicenter, takes out the Leshrac, and now they want the lone druid as well, the bear. They're going to focus on the bear, get the 300 gold straight for the Kunkka there, and that's 4 people going down on IG. 4 guys, it's 18 minutes in. Essentially going down, finds Dogfight straight away, but they're playing around with him. And now, ready to go. XSS for Burrow Strike, going to get some more damage on in. Now Phoenix on fire. Going to get the stomp comes out, but Emo to Yulceptor comes in, and the stomp from Leshrac lands on both of them. And they're going to melt down Fenrir, and XSS is gone too. Double kill coming out from IG. It's about an 800 damage nuke, minus reduction, so that's kind of what you're working with, people. It does get a little bit of advantage since you burst that damage with the E-Blade, but I'm not sure if it's not. Burrow Strike does land on 2, at least Dogfights is hiding there. They've got the sand dust on 2. XSS, but it comes on and it lands onto nobody, but Lover is in the middle of everybody. It comes out on the backside just as known everybody back, but they don't take it. Leshrac with the E-Blade combination with Apple Strike. He's still surviving. Emo runs back. Black is surrounded by everybody, but they shouldn't at least get BoBoKa for 1. Maybe they do get him down. Center getting pulled back into the torrent, but Dogfights gets out. They lose Emo and they lose Centaur. Alright, just going to move on forward. Doodle comes out with the bear, just spins it back, just trying to zone them out, but they've got a tier 3, they've evened it up, and now they're ready to just take out shrines. Get some extra gold for themselves. Emo might want to be careful here, might get caught out, but they've seen him. They're flying for him. They know he's getting the runes. They get the E-Blade on him, but the Stampede does come out, try and save it. He'll have a little bit later. The Burrow Strike does land on, and he is gone. Emo's dead. Can I get anything in return? Everybody's running and might find XSS here. They need dust. The sentry does go down, at least find XSS, but he's moving back on in. This could be a mistake. They don't want to go on it, but nice double Burrow Strike comes down. Morphling gets onto the egg. They do get the egg off. The egg should be cracked, but the root is there. It's going to go off. They can't even crack it unless Sylar can do it. No, the stun lands on him. The BKB's about to run out, and that can actually turn on the Morphling if they want. But they've got the Aegis Ice Puff onto Dogfights. He's going to get taken out too. So 2 people going down. They still haven't killed anybody on Aster yet. X's get better fights. The egg needs to be level 3 just so it stays alive. But they found Center again. Blacks with the Stampede straight away, but the Yulceptor cuts it out. The Ice Path put him down into another little Burrow Strike. Will be enough to control him. Blacks does get a hoof stomp off. He's slowly walking away, but he knows he's dead. He's gone for another 50 seconds. And Kunkka is in your base. He's found Dogfights, so don't have any extra vision for him, but there's no trees around him. Doesn't even matter. Ice Path down on him again. No little X to take them all out. And Dogfight's dead again. They cut that tree down. Now Phoenix getting caught in the back. He'll fly away to safety, but that means he can't fly on in. The egg needs to be walked on in, people. But it's a base race now. Emo is trying to take your tier 3 while your racks are going down. They can TP back to defend if they need to, and they are. They bring in Sylar, just defend it, but it's just the X. He's going to go on back. He can waveform right through. Can he do it? Yep, he can. It defends that push, and Sylar is already back. More damage coming out. XSS running on back, but now Leather, that might get gone upon. He's very tanky. The X onto center. Awkwardly enough, stops that Hoofstorm coming in, but it keeps Leather alive. The BKB on the left track. He's by himself now. He's getting surrounded by everybody. It doesn't matter anymore. He's just getting ripped apart by Elder Titan and Kunkka. The damage, the epicenter, the fear, the egg, everything is just going to get destroyed. Aster to take them out. They do at least get Lover at least, but Sylar is just cleaning up the rest. They're going to take out the bear, which is fine for them, but they need some more kills on the other side. They're going to find Doodle in the back. He does respawn the bear, but they're going to take out Dogfights as well. Blacks does get a hoofstop onto XSS, but Sylar can just clean him up right after. In fact, it becomes the center, gets another hoofstop, the double edge on the backside, and they've already melted him down. And now with the fear, Doodle's going to be dead by Sylar. Dives and gets a rampage in your base. GG's called, and Aster take game 2 of this best of 3. It's going to be Doodle on the Arc Ward and Emo on the Kunkka. Blacks on the Tidehunter. Who gets the rune? They've already got the Spirit down, so somebody has to tank it at least. But in goes the Brewmaster. Leading the charge, Doodle on second. But here we go. We're going to go right on through. They get Spark Rave down. But they're going to focus on Oli. The damage is amped up, but they need more damage going in. One is Sylar leveled up. More stacks, but they take him out. BoBoKa gets that kill. They're running him back, taking Spark Raves left and right, and they should be fine. Unless they can focus down Shakira like they're about to do here. More damage coming out on Fenrir, but he does get another dual breath. Here we go. Tag team again. They're going to keep on fighting on Oli. Maybe take him out for a second time, and they should be able to do it. The right clicks come in, and Fenrir takes this one. Spark Rave will land onto no on the backside. There should be a free kill for the tag team, but the magnetic field saves his life. Not enough damage with the Listen B, but a stun comes onto BoBoKa. He's out of tower range at least, but they save the day. They almost lose Oli again, but maybe Fenrir this time. The right clicks to Flux is enough. They finally get a kill on the top. The first kill for IG's on the board. Sylar doesn't want to give the game away at least, so they're going to hide in the trees. They know Center hasn't shown for a bit, so what's he doing? He's getting ready. He's getting ready. Goes Stampede in the hoofstop, in the dual breath, but the silence is there at least, and no double edge to finish it off, but Doodle is dead. Does get the Flux on the center, but Center is fine with this. He takes, well, they're going to go try for runes. XSS there in time, takes it. So Aster in position for all 4. They're actually going to go on the black and just run for him. They've got the well and get for the Ravage being used. Going to go on the backside, try and get the BoBoKa. One more right click should do it. The Torrent was there, but they already take him out. And now the fight on the level. Maybe they want to turn on him, but another little whirling death gets some more damage. The Chakram is flying on through. But the silence is released on there, and Timbersaw, he can't actually get the Chakram back into him, so he can't take it off. Bloodstone, Soul Ring, hello, Oli. The split from Oli. Okay, that was pretty good. But now he's just split out. He's going to spin up Timbersaw, but can he save his own life? There is the Earth Panda. He needs to get rid of that Panda right now, but they want to go for Fenrir, try to get a kill there, but they're going to deny the rune at least. XSS coming on the backside now. Oli has overstayed as well. He cannot survive this unless they bring in reinforcements. One, he might be able to get Fenrir, but no! XSS is there. The Hoofstomp saves the Jakiro. But at the same time, Emo's going to call out the other side, and Economicon doing damage to all the saves, and Economicon now doing more damage. They're going to get the Stroke of Fate and Sun on the toss, and maybe they can turn it, but Sylar's here to fight as well. Emo is pretty tanky, but a double stun comes out, the Ings as well. And now got the Flux on BoBoKa, just running back for Sylar's just going to clean through. Look at those glaives, they're bouncing everywhere. They bring XSS on the other side, they got a magnetic field, but now Tide's getting surrounded upon, does have Ravage. He can use it, Chance don't block him out, but they're going to actually jump on the backside and get Emo. They spin up Doodle, they've found up the ward vision, they get the Chakram on the Snowball. BoBoKa's in an awful position, but it doesn't really matter. Doodle is by himself behind enemy lines, gets cut down by Sylar, and now Black is trying to defend. Jumps on to Oli, tries to hold him down. There's no split, so there's no survivability there. Just almost gets clamped down, but Soulbine's going to keep him in place with a nice little silent. There's no buyback on Kunkka, there's no buyback on Arc Warden. The pressure from Aster is just too much right now. They cannot defend. The anchor smash does absolutely nothing. They do get a gush back, but stats are going away from Taichi Flies. So now the Inkspell means absolutely nothing. But Emo still has a DD. Gonna cleave off on the XSS. They can actually find him here, but didn't have the control to take him out. They're gonna get Silenced over with something. But will be there to start Jimmy blocking everybody in the backside. So will that save the X coming back? There's no Torrent Boat on the backside, but they are gonna be spinning up at least Timbersaw. They do punch down. Emo gets more damage on him, but Dogfight's out of mana, can't do anything more. They've got the split, they've got the Ravage, but everybody is so tanky. BoBoKa should go down. They get one. Can they get a second? Timbersaw just running on through the boat. Will land on him at least. Emo needs some more cleans, but now Sylar with the Eclipse just cutting them down. The Shadow Blade, but the dust is there. Brewmaster just running back in the base. It's going to be Yules up at least. Tidehunter should survive, but Brewmaster is definitely going to go down. They lose Brewmaster, but everybody else still alive. just going to regen up, but can they keep on defending? Lover just goes right on up. There's no tier 3 to defend. They just can move on in, the back to protection will run, come back. Done, it's just, actually it's gone. They're just going to clear out everything. Look at the base just melt. Sylar just doing so much damage right now, and he's got Aegis. He knows he knows it's not possible to kill him. Love is just working protection right now, just keeping everybody back. You can't kill Timbersaw, you can't kill Loon, you can put the Spark Wraith down, but they do nothing. Just going to move on top where BoBoKa's already taken out an economical increase, just amping up, but the Ravage comes on in, the BKB from Sylar, dodges it all, the Eclipse comes out, and now the damage comes on in. They do get Soulbite on the side, but Sylar's just manning up. He's got the Aegis. What are you going to do? He's just going to rip apart everything. He's standing in front of the Magnetic Shield, but it's not going to save him forever, and now XSS going to get caught up with the Phantom Rush, but they've taken down at least one Doppelganger, but now they need the real thing. Tidehunter getting spun up in the backside. The X is going to be there to pull Sylar back in, but Tidehunter's just going to Yule Scepter up. After Yule Scepter, he will blink away to safety, and now he just cuts down the rest. Doodle is gone. Emo is gone. That's 2 people going down. No buyback. Everybody running back into the base. Dogfight gets caught out. Same with Blacks, and Grimstroke does buy back, but Ollie's back a long way back to base. He's trying to sneak on in. They lose Grimstroke from a die back, but here we go. Can they survive? They're just going to stand in the base. GG is called. They know it. Lover's going to just tank it up, and here we go. Back on to Kunku, who finds back into his own death. Aster take game 3 in this best of 3. So Aster, they move on to the next series.